All right. So with that being said, as I look over at the bracket, yeah, unfortunately, RC1 goes home tied for seventh place. He is our first one going home today. But shout out to RC1. Getting promoted out of pools in the top 8 is no easy feat. Absolutely crazy. Gonna go back home. You should feel accomplished. This tournament, you know, while a little bit more condensed, not as big as some of the other ones, has still been absolutely stacked, absolutely competitive in each pool. I've heard everyone in each of your pools has been like, ooh, yo, that was a lot.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everyone's pushing themselves through these pools, man.
And that's what we love to see, man. Like, I mean, someone said it. It's just like, even if you know that, like, you probably won't score well, it's just that athleticism, just the urge to push yourself through.
Really?
All right.
That's
Tyler,
what we're starting with?
Let's look at what... Chat, there's going to be one key. So if you look at your keyboard...
There's a key on your keyboard.
If you look down at that bottom row, it's like right above the space bar in the middle.
Right in the middle.
Right next to N, because some of y'all be like, nah, I don't want to play that. We're going to be hearing some B challenge.
Anyway, I hope you like that down arrow. Down arrow, right?
I mean,
yeah.
I want to see the chat just littered with B's when that comes up. Then we're going to have Identity Expert. We're going to have Sick Experts.
I like to see that one.
And then, if that's not enough, if it does go to 4, we're going to have Star Mine Challenge. So we're going from...
It's an interesting set.
So you're going from, you know, spamming that one arrow to a chart that I described as, wow, that's a lot. There's a lot going on. That's exhausting. To BPM Conflabbery to, bro, I hope you like your step jumps. I hope you got that down with Star Mine Challenge. Oh. Yo, and they're just gonna send it.
I don't even have a chance to say anything.
No breathing.
We're jumping right into B.
Kinfante at the 89.9. Kinfante at the 89.9. Pat with the 95. They've had a little bit of time to warm up and rest. I know Pat previously, the previous time we saw him, he came out of one of his pulls. So I'm sure the little bit of rest time that he's had has helped. He did pick up a miss pretty early, but still good enough that he's keeping maybe about 12 points behind Kinfante right now, but this is B challenge. As you kind of see from that stream right there, this chart is very dense. And some of you may not believe me when I say that's actually kind of the easier part of the song.
Yeah,
like this is,
unfortunately.
This is the cakewalk.
And then, yeah, you have this weird crossover and section with freezes.
But they're making it look real good, both of them. And something to point out, like Pat has picked up like a good handful of misses, but still in the lead. Pat's MA has just been that nuts to make up for it. All right, chat, let me see it. You know what time it is.
Let's see who's
get
down
those buttons
arrows
ready.
working.
Let's get these buttons.
Still streaming quite a bit here. Oh my goodness. Kinfante just definitely, I would say, was able to hold on to that a lot better.
Yeah, actually took the lead.
He comboed through that thing.
Yo, this is gonna be close. Wait.
Hold on. Anything? Oh.
Yo!
Oh, no! Oh my!
Let's go! The 1 point! That $1 special? Let's go!
Are you kidding me?
The 1 point! Flash that back. Let's see that. 22-25, 22-26. It literally came down to that last stout.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm talking about. As they both pose it up, you know, they deserve that. Take all the paparazzi time that you need.
Take your time, man. Take your time. Oh my goodness.
That was insane. What a way to start this set off.
All I gotta say to that is,
Love to
B.
see it. B.
B.
Bruh. Bruh.
Bruh.
B for bruh. Bruh. I mean, when you kind of think about it also, like, this is what we like to see because one of these two is moving on the loser side, and then the other one is stepping out of the tournament. Their run will end here. So you gotta like throw this all on the line. It's gonna come down to this. Use whatever little willpower, whatever energy, your resolve that you have left. This is where we're at. Be raw. That's what I'm saying. Bruh.
Bruh. That's how the set's starting, by the way.
Right?
I want to point that out.
Right. All right, so now we're going to Identity, which is like not as gimmicky. It's just way more like stream and like active. And by active, I mean you're going to be doing some of like what I call like the windshield wiper, the wax on, wax off pattern. Don't double step this chart unless you truly want to have a bad time, or you're just that good at double stepping. Kinfante with no pass on this, by the way.
Uh-oh.
I mean, so I will say that the difficulty in this chart is that it's just crossover heavy. It's crossover heavy, and it's just stream crossover heavy. The wax on, wax off pattern is a lot, and this chart has a lot of steps in it. So you kind of got a little taste of it right there. So most of the stream of this song is going to be of this pattern, of this variety.
So far, dead even.
Yeah, if the last song was anything, I wouldn't be surprised if it goes down to this once again. We're gonna have another nail biter, Shaq. All right, still 2-point difference, 1 point, and there's that first part.
There we go.
And Kinfante making work out of those crossovers and picked up a couple of misses right there. But Pat still maintaining onto his lead, although he picked up a miss right there.
Doing those Scoobies beautifully, I will say. Oh no. Unfortunately picking up a lot of misses there.
And Pat is going to take that one. 2021 to 1933.
Dang.
Yeah, it's just that you could kind of see towards the end, like Kinfante, I don't know if like it was the gas or his foot placement was just not there.
Yeah.
And he just chained a lot of those misses. Like
yeah, and too, like you said, it's a very crossover heavy chart. I mean, granted, he was able to do a lot of those, like I said, a lot of those Scoobies very well. So like, I don't know, yeah. Sometimes it's just, sometimes your foot just be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And that's kind of the thing. That's like one of like the hidden difficulties of this game is that at a high level, it's not so much just about, oh, shut up, you just hit the arrows real good.
Yeah.
Your placement and your position matters. So like if you just happen to approach a pattern the wrong way, you can kind of set yourself up for failure. Or if like you're just really locked in and your foot is just a little bit off, especially if you're a minimalist player, that's what can happen.
Next up, we're going to Sick by, Eagle.
So if Pat takes this, Pat will move on and loser side with a 3-0 and knock out Kinfante from the tournament. Kinfante needs this one to stay in it.
One of those charts, like you said, this is a knowledge chart. You got to know where all the weird speed changes are.
Yeah.
And all the weird rhythms.
And we get the first speed up. All right, and the stream into the slowdown. All right, both of them they're still doing well, maybe about 5 points between the two.
That kind of awkward speed up there. But
that's just how this song is structured. Even in 2DX, the song acts like this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And by the way, this song is originally from 2DX.
Sampling a lot of Force K songs. And as we get through this slow section here, we see
Oh yeah, Kinfante lifted his foot off of that pattern right there. Yo, Kinfante crushing that pattern, only picking up 2 perfects during that stream. But dropping a miss right there.
Yeah,
both of them, they're both looking a little gas right now. All right, as we come to the end, it looks like Pat is going to take it 3-0, 1971 to 1940, 20-2 on Pat's side. GG's to both players, especially off of that first set. Oh my God. Shout out to Kinfante, going home, tied for 7th place. Give it up, everyone.
Give it up for him. GG's, claps, everything you got in the chat for him.
Thank you for coming out. Absolutely brazy set.